Hello everybody, my name is Jose. I am the Science Communication Lead right here in Neumina, and I'm here to bring you another topic that I'm pretty sure a lot of you will find interesting. And it's the question between ashwagandha or rhodiola. Which one should I take? If you spend any time looking to these supplements online, you've definitely seen these two pitted against each other. It is the ultimate showdown for stress and focus. Most people think they're competing for the same spot in your daily routine, and they're left trying to figure out which one is better. But that's the wrong approach to take, because they aren't exactly rivals. They're actually two halves of the same coin. Today we're breaking down the day and night story most people completely miss, and why pairing them the right way changes everything. To understand why you shouldn't just pick one, you have to look at what they actually do inside your body. They have completely opposite jobs. I want you to think of ashwagandha as the brake system inside your body, because when you're completely overwhelmed or stressed out, your body starts getting filled up with cortisol, and that cortisol is making you alert and making you restless. So ashwagandha comes in and pulls the brakes so your body doesn't go over. The next one is rhodiola, which, as we covered in the last video, its active compound is salidroside, which actually acts like a battery. Instead of pulling the brakes like how ashwagandha does, salidroside plugs your cells into a charger, bringing those energy levels up. It helps protect your natural energy levels so you don't hit a massive energy crash halfway through your day. So one cools you down, the other keeps you energized. Because they use entirely different pathways, the mood that they create is actually night and day. Ashwagandha gives you this deep, quiet, calm down feeling, because it replicates a neurotransmitter in your brain called GABA, which is your brain's natural off switch. By replicating this effect, ashwagandha is able to slow down your overreactive mind to keep that anxiety unchecked and those cortisol levels in check. However, too much of a good thing can also be bad. And here is one of the side effects that you could possibly get when you get ashwagandha. When you're trying to work, if you keep that switch off for a very long time, you can trigger a state called anhedonia, which to me is easier to understand as zombie mode. What do I mean with zombie mode? Basically, you feel nothing. You feel no emotions, you feel no alertness, you cannot process anything. And this is because when you keep those brakes on for a long time, you also block not only cortisol levels, but other feel-good chemicals inside your brain, like serotonin and dopamine. So you won't feel anxious, but you also won't feel excited, happy, or motivated. You're just flat. You just become a zombie. Salidroside actually takes the opposite route to this, because instead of numbing your brain, instead of turning it off, it's just a shield that you put in front of your cells. So it's not actually interacting with those feel-good chemicals in your brain. It's just protecting your cells from that wear, from that grind, from a very heavy workload. So it's not interacting with those cells, but it is protecting them from that damage. So which one is actually better? After everything we talked about, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will tell me rhodiola, because it appears to have no side effects. But this is the exact day and night trap that I was telling you at the beginning of this video. Because these two supplements are actually teammates, and this exact realization is why we formulate our products the way we do. We use both in our routines because your brain is gonna need different support at 9 a.m. and at 9 p.m. The secret is splitting them up. You use your salidroside in the morning as daytime energy, so you avoid that afternoon crash and you stay energized and focused during your workday. And then you use ashwagandha to completely turn off your brain so you can sleep at night and recover. Stop asking which supplement is better and start asking, when should I take this supplement? When am I able to get the most benefits out of these supplements? That's why here in Neumina, we manufacture our 98 high-purity salidroside with this in mind, to give you that constant clean energy so you don't take that afternoon crash during your workday. And then during that nighttime restlessness, we give you our Ashwagandha Complex, which also comes with a triple magnesium combination of Glycinate, Malate, and Citrate to help manage that stress and to turn off your brain during the night so you can rest and recover for the next day. My name is Jose, and thank you for joining me today. And tell me down in the comments if you take these supplements, when do you take them, and how do you feel when you take them? And I'll see you in the next Neumina breakdown. See you later, guys.